I forgot to hit the start button on YouTube. It is what it is. Never gets out here. I'm just calling in sick to work. Yeah, jeez. Really appreciate the reference joke, dad joke. I didn't, honestly, I didn't get that one. It went over my head. Yeah, but I've got metal right, Marcus, again, I've got metal right over here. And again, you get experience for mining it. So that's the reason to actually mine it. You wouldn't call in sick. See, you know what? That's the funny thing. That's the funny thing is that we have, at work, there's obviously air conditioning, and I work from home. My boss is like, oh, you can, you know, on hot days, my boss is like, well, you know, you could just come in. She's joking, by the way. She's not serious about this, unlike some people I work with. She'd be like, oh, you know, well, you could come into the office. And I'm like, it's not that hot. I'm sorry. I will not deal with freeway traffic just for the sake of being in air conditioning. That's just not even a thought. And she's of course being tongue in cheek about it because she knows that I'm not going to do it. Okay, what we are gonna, I gotta do this. We're gonna need another one. Dude, the term Gong Show. You've never heard of the Gong Show before? I can't get rid of that. You've never heard of the Gong Show? But everybody's heard of the Gong Show. Wait, I did stick stuff in there? Oh. I might need one more. Yeah, I'm gonna need another, whatchamacallit. Totally new to you within the live. Wow. That's crazy, honestly. Yeah, worm tooth don't matter. I do need to build one more box. I do need to build one more, let's get that. I think, oh, you know what? I might have to run out. I think I need a little bit more, This game is excellent. Like, it's Dune. It is very immersive. It is very much Dune. It, you know, it definitely has some things that they need to iron out, but since it's so, like, new, it's not that big. Like, it's new. It was? I didn't think it was completely empty. Thought I needed 8 more things. Let me double check. I will be honest, like, literally, I was pretty much done with survival crafting because I was just over. Like, I could go back and probably play some Conan. Yeah, I don't have it. Oh, I do have enough room. No, yeah. Wait. I think that I could put everything in there. Oh, I can. Never mind. I was miscounting. I could go back and play Conan because Conan is fun. But I will say that, like, I was done with survival crafting games. This one has sucked me in. It's got a good enough story. And it's well done. It's really well done, and it's been a lot of fun. And now we're gonna go sacrifice ourselves and our bike. Wait. That's drum sand. I literally have a patch of drum sand outside my base. Am I gonna come to New York and paint your office? No, I'm good, man. I'm good. Let me check. Let me make sure I'm on the right bike, because I don't want to get rid of the one I just built. Yeah, that's no. All right. See, I'm trying to figure out how you could tell drum sand from other sand. Oh, yeah, you can see it, but I want to know how to tell drum sand. Come on. Come to... Really? What? In... Well, then. Did I just skip over the worm? What the heck did I... Because I don't need it, and because it's falling apart and it's kind of half destroyed. I don't know who's running on the drum sand right now, but I wouldn't be doing that. I'm where is he? Where is he? There he is. Oh, you using... Oh, that's the sand. That's that sand. That's the flower sand. Yeah, because this one's busted to hell and I have a new one now. Oh, shit. Whoa. Where are you? There's one. I just don't want to drive at it until it's here. Come on. Eat me. I mean, it probably was. When you stand around the bike and run in circles, I mean, yeah, it would still do the same thing. I was just making it more amusing. Oh. This is new. What's up, MASH fan? Welcome in. This is new. I have not had this happen before. I mean, I'm not going to just... I've stood around enough and given them a free meal. I want to make them work for it.
You have been called by him, by Shai-Hulud. Yet, you live. This must also be of his will. Shai-Hulud has taken your soul and found in it no nourishment. Who starves God in his desert? Plain words, then. Pay attention. When the worm comes for you, he takes all that you have. Do not tempt Shai-Hulud. Fear him, or lose all.
Now this, I'm gonna be honest, this is a recent change because the first couple of streams when they released this game,
Who is destroyed by God is just a fool.
the first few nights we just had the beta ending.
This once. Shai-Hulud is troubled by your hollow soul. He offers no mercy. What he
Well, would you look at that shit?
A choice once made cannot
Batman,
be
I have been eaten on stream,
Shai-Hulud will
not in the beta,
such
but in the release, in the South, twice on purpose, and I never got this.
have been warned.
Like, I literally have done, there were 2 nights, the first 2 nights I streamed this. Oh, this is because of the bike? So by dying on the bike, I got this? Is that what you're saying? Because the first 2 nights I just was naked and ran around on the sand until the thing ate me. So, like, maybe it's because I had to have the bike? I don't know. Oh, that's Haga Basin South is my home base. Actually, you know what? We'll do Haga Basin South. And we'll do that because then I can go, I can grab more stuff while I'm down here and refill my water. Oh, no, I can't because I start. Oh, shit. Oh, I do at least have some clothing down here. I have clothes anyways. Yeah. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll use the scavenger still suit. Oh, I've got the parts for another bike. You didn't die on a bike and get that cutscene on early access release? See, I did not get that.
Welcome, Vikinger.
The Real Silent Weapons, thank you so much for the follow. I did not get that cutscene. The first 2 nights we played this, I intentionally died to the sandworm to show everybody getting eaten by a sandworm. And, it didn't do that. Now I have 2 sand bikes. Well, actually, you know what? I have the parts for another sand bike as well. No, I'm going to assemble it. Oh, I got to make a welder, though. I think I can make one. Can I make the welder? Yeah, I can make the welding torch. Yeah, it's really weird. Like, I thought I was getting that because, like, I was in a new area and got eaten by the worm. I didn't realize it was that, you know, even here you would get it. Or is it because I ended up reinstalling and made a Bene Gesserit? Ah. Still cool. I mean, my bike is my other bike that's back at the... Oh, I didn't. It gave me... Seriously? I have all of the materials. Is that it? Yeah, I don't think... Oh, it didn't give me... It just gave me the bike. It didn't give me the back module. So, let's put some fuel in it. What do we got? Can't even extract water out of there. I forgot, like, I should have just been like, oh yeah, let's bring, whatchamacallit. I like that mind trick spell, took down a shielded with it. No, that's a way to do it. Like, it is a pretty good setup. We'll just start moving some of this stuff with us. I might as well start moving out some of the materials I've got. Not that I necessarily need them, but, you know, if I've got extra of whatever. That's a good start. I now have dose sand bikes. I'll have a backup in case when that other one goes to shit, I'll just grab this one. Now back to our regularly scheduled shenanigans. And a lesson learned, do not leave anything out in the desert once you're north of South Haga Basin. I think that's why, because I've been able to leave my bike out down here with no issue. Up north, it just gets it gets wrecked. Yeah, that's where we're at, is up north. Yeah. You just a fair warning, Batman. When you get on this server, you're gonna have to make a new character. When you get on our server, you're gonna have to make a new one because it's not gonna let you bring your other one. And they have not implemented server shard transfers yet. Yeah, okay. I just wanted to be clear on that because it would really suck if you didn't know that and then found out you got to start all over again. You like doing the character creation? Where am I? Okay. Want to make sure I'm on the right. I wasn't paying attention to the little symbols up here. That drum sand sucks. It sucks that it's about 15 feet out, or like 15 yards outside my base too. Imagine getting up bleary-eyed one morning, like you've got a really nice setup, everything's going great. You get up one morning, you're kind of hungover and bleary-eyed, you forget where you actually live, walk out, hit the drum sand, instantly eaten by a sandworm. It took me time. It actually took time to create my Bena, going through every single setting. Like, I gotta be honest. I'll find something that I can be like, okay, I think this looks good, and then I just move on. I don't have the desire to spend a lot of time in the character creator personally. I did that. Now I've got the only game that I really did that in was freaking what was it? Skyrim? I really got into customizing my character. Oh, you know what? I forgot I don't have my thing to carry that with me. I might have to go north and come back for it. Like but even then with Skyrim, I know exactly what I want. I have no cash. Can somebody come bring me like enough money to get back north? Actually, what I may do is I may just hold on a second. Let me figure something out here. I was like, I may just ride back to my base. Oh, I'm gonna park these in the garage for sure. Well, down here in this part of the basin, it doesn't matter. It doesn't seem to matter. I've never had a sandstorm. Bring a bike, storage, and enough coins to get back up. You need blood. Yeah, if you could do that, I would really appreciate it. It does make it faster. I screwed up on that because I haven't set a respawn point. I haven't set the respawn point in my new base yet, and that's where I screwed up because I could have just respawned at the trading post. Don't look at me all judgmental, cat. I meant to stand up. I hurt myself with my own grenade. That's wonderful. I mean, I could kind of possibly jump on the bike and just boogie and boogie north again. It would probably make things a little bit more interesting. And if I did get eaten, I wouldn't lose much. Like, I have nothing really to lose. Except for a new bike. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to drive north again. I'll just drive up through. It's just easier not to have to. Oh, wait. No, I am carrying... I'm carrying stuff with me this time. Boogie and pray. See, this is one thing that they don't tell you, though. So, if you're going north... Yeah, I'm probably going to launch from, like, this area. Because the thing is then I only have to get to here. Literally, once you cross this line, any sandworm that's chasing you in this area won't eat you. Now, does that mean that you won't run into sandworms when you get up here? No, of course not. You're going to run into sandworms. But if you can get your butt over to here or any of these spots, you know, you can start doing the island hopping again. So it's not that... Is it butt puckering? Oh, you've got the stuff? Oh, wait, are you coming down here? Thank you, only run into one sandworm at a time. Oh no, man, when we ran up north, we ran into all the sandworms. Like, I swear we had 3 sandworms after us. There's more than that. Like, it was me, Marcus, and Alicia. We all ran north. Oh, you're on the way now? Okay. Okay, then I won't bother going north. No, they breed like freaking rabbits. They're all over the place. And it's even worse once you get out of the South Haga Basin. It's even worse. At least down here, for the most part, most of the worms are just sliding around. They don't really care. Once you get to the north, man, earlier today, like I said, during lunch, I was just doing some replacing... I hopped on to do some of the replacement work with the building set that I'm using. And there were worms popping out like every minute. I don't know if it's because people were just like, I know that Marcus and Alicia were off today and they were on here. So I don't know if it was because they were popping around and whatnot, but they were all over the place. It was bad. Excuse me. I thought one was going to eat the base. I saw one pop up right near, Funcom hasn't said how many sandworms there are, but it's a lot. They're not going to tell you how many sandworms there are. They're not. And wait till you get to the deep desert. Because once you get to the deep desert, you won't even know they're there. You're just, oh man, look at that spice patch. And you start farming it and a grandfather worm comes up out of the desert, eats your ass. It's like getting sucked into the Sarlacc pit, but a little bit more, with a little bit more animated, a little bit more animated. What's up, Karen? Welcome in, man. And welcome in, everybody. I hope that y'all had a good day. We had a mishap. I mean, I loaded in, my sand bike was destroyed. Decided to get eaten by the worm, respawned at the wrong spot. And now, I'm like literally freaking, all my shit's up north. I just got to reset my spawn point once I get up there. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. You are a gentleman and a scholar. Pop that in there. Wait, why does it say I've got 2 of 10 vehicles? I can't... Oh, wait, no. Do I have... Are there 2 in there? Hell? Oh, well. Never mind. Let me guess. Really hot freaking day? I'm offended, sir. Why are you calling me a gentleman? You're a rogue? I mean... Fine, you're a rogue and a scholar, sir. There.
The basin is a pretty big place. I never missed
Today's working with 5 hours of running around, buying shit, hanging a 30-foot flaw beam, painting flooring, and digging concrete with a pickaxe in this heat wave. That's just no fun, man. That's like the moment you said you were beat, I figured it was the heat and having to do out the work outdoors. Oh. Oh, excuse me. And the house has no AC. Dude, that's just I know that feeling. My house has no I'm hoping it was the house you were working in and not your house, but yeah, I have no AC at my place either. It's crazy though, because usually we're the ones that are hot. And it was like only in the 70s here while everybody is roasting. Come on. Let's get on the bike. Dude, that's the story of my life. I'm the one that's always hot. My wife is always freezing. It can be like 80 degrees in here. I will turn on the damn, I'll turn on the damn, what is it? I'll have fans going in my room to cool it off while we're watching TV, and she'll complain that she's cold. Cat, get out of the way. You're blocking my vision. I finished the flooring, skirt the house, installed quarter round and transitions, and then done with the reno. Followed by a roof inspection at 6. Dude, get some fans in there or something. Do something to stay cool. A mental note. Always make sure to park your bike in under shelter. Just need to bring more. Well, that'll help. That will help. All right, now we can get back to the fun stuff and a sweat towel. Yeah, that's definitely a big good idea. We can get back to silliness. I already have one of those. I don't need a welding torch. I can take that, take the bullets, needles, whatever the hell you want to call them. Store that. Wait, no, I need the cutter ray. We gonna go do some, I need that. I'll take, well, I don't really, no, I don't need, I'm not going out looking for blood right now. I do need that. I don't need that, and I don't need that. I'll take those. That. Just got your, what's doing it again? Are you having trouble killing things? Is that the problem? Wait. I got nothing, man. We just restarted the server. I'll go give it a try. Maybe we'll have to restart it again. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Just smacked you out with your sword and it phased through him. I don't know what to tell you, dude. Let's see here. Put that there. We'll put the construction tool here. This, well, no, this will go here. We'll get our gun here. Get this closer to here. That to there. That to there. Actually, I'm going to keep that with me. I don't have any blood bags. Never mind. We'll put that on. We'll get that out. Let me go see if I can kill somebody. Oh, you know what? Let me do this. Okay, I just saw somebody die. I just watched some gunfights. Once you're set, I'll run with you through this cave. I'm up at the anvil at the moment. Update spawn point. Previous spawn point will be lost. Stormlords, no. Unpaid. Taxes due. 5 days. Okay. Refuel generators. Set respawn location. It's not everyone, just weird ones. I wonder if it's a certain enemy. I just wonder if it's a certain enemy type. Is it ones with shields? Are you having problems with the ones with shields or something? They're just Kirab, they're just the bandits? Well, I know some have shields, some don't. That's why I'm asking, is it the ones with the shields? And you're saying no. I know there's like a cave. There's a cave real close to here. Cutter array, because I need to get... I need stone. I need to actually get back to what I was doing. No, it's rando. The only thing I can say is it's been mostly Kirab, some deserters. Interesting. That sounds like it might be just a bug with that type of enemy. It's copper ore. That would be iron ore. I don't have the stuff to refine this shit yet. Grab a little bit more. I mean, I see a camp up there. It's a bit of a let's just see. Let's just go kill this camp. Let's just go kill him. I've actually not been in any combat in a while. Come on, come down here. Come on. Oh, you want to do that, huh? Huh? Well, I didn't mean to fire the extra, but... Oh, really? Grenade, huh? What the hell was that? I don't know what she just hit me with. Hopefully I can loot it. Whoa. Oh, geez, that was you. I was like, did I miss somebody? Did I miss killing somebody? Take the fuel cell. Okay. I mean, I was able to, like, it's got to be specific ones then. It's just got to be specific people. I don't know. If I run into one I can't kill, I'll let you know. I brought bandages, right? Yeah, I did. Okay, I've got some stone. We got to get back. I got to get back to building. I want to have this, like, my goal is kind of by Friday to be in a position to have a base set up that's doing most of the shit that I need it to do, and then move on to exploring bigger and better things. I do kind of have an idea to design a base that basically takes up this entire, like, goes up the cliffs and expands, but that's gonna take a little bit longer because I'm gonna need the stuff to do it. I'm gonna need, like, the what is it? No, that's not the pizza I needed. I'm gonna need the whatchamacallit. Okay, there. They got that set up. We've got these doors. This is set up over here the way I want it. We gotta start looking. I think the whole first level is now where it needs to be. Now I can go work on upstairs. Shoot. You're going back to the cave up by the anvil? I think I know the cave that you're talking about. I think I know the cave. Build. Demolish that one. I don't know why it switched away from. I like that window. Flip you around and stick you out there. Now. Oh, I've got to replace all these floors too. Shit. We haven't even done that. That one is rooftop. Floor. Oh. Interesting. Why does it look exact? Wait. Shit, I gotta get inside. I gotta get out of the sun. It's like, why does it look... No, that's the floor that I want. It's because I'm using the wrong one. Let's see, what is it? Change the set. Go to this one. Floor. Yeah, that's the right way. No, that's not. Damn it. Stay on the one that I selected. Yeah, if you do, let me know. Like, I honestly don't think, considering that we did reboot the server, I don't think it's the server. Maybe it's a bug. I think I know the cave that you're talking about, and I think I've been there. I didn't have any issues, so I can't be, 100% certain. Let's get out of the sun and kill the heat stroke for a minute. Really big cave north of the anvil. Let me look on the map. I probably can see you. No, wait, no, I can't see you. Probably the Ganima cave. Is that it? That's where you're at? Yeah, I haven't been to that one yet. There was another. Oh, is this one here? Smuggler's Bolt Hole. It's been random in all of the caves around the anvil. That's weird. Make sure I'm on the right set again. Structural. Walls, roofs. Rounded floor. Rounded floor. Now rotate. There we go. Special that. I gotta get inside. I also gotta go get more water. I think that's the next thing that I've really got to build up here is I've got to build a blood purifier. We're gonna probably do that real quick. I think I've got the pieces. Let's see. Yeah, I can. I don't really want to put... I'll move it eventually. I'm gonna move it eventually. But we need to go be vampires. Because yours truly... I'm gonna go back to my other base. I'm just gonna go back to my other base and grab the blood bags that I have. I'm not gonna waste time. I'm not gonna spend time and materials if I don't have to. Like, if I don't have to rebuild it, I'll just go get it, kill a bunch of people on the way back, fill with blood. And then drop it off up here. Then I ain't gotta worry about it. There. Oh, wait. Heads up, it does appear that there is a sandstorm on the way. It is getting closer. Whether it hits up here is another story because it's still over 6,000 meters away. But it is at least now getting closer. Tuna? No. Ooh.
Can I fly you somewhere today?
Yeah.
Music to
Why don't
my
you fly
ears.
me
The
Haga
basin is a pretty
Basin,
big
Griffin's
Beer's place?
Reach?
Yeah, I know it. Scavengers always warmed up. Let's go.
You want, cat? Why are you reaching out and bapping me? You probably still got a few minutes to wait for treats. Sandstorm's in my sector. Oh, it's here. We showed up just as it's rolling in. Yeah, like, you don't want to go outside right now. You don't want to path outside, sir. I guess we get to wait until it's passed. I think that that's a cool touch. I really like that they actually, like, shut the doors while the sandstorm blows over. Oh. No, it's... Was it just hitting? Or is it done now? Also, did you notice that dust builds up on your stuff? Like dust and sand literally build up on your like exposed floor pieces and walls and stuff. I think that's pretty freaking cool. Except for the fact that I have a whole bunch of very dirty floors right now. Yeah, the sandstorm is heading towards my old base. I may have to come down here. I'm sure that there's probably better blueprints now that we're up where we're at. I'm sure there's probably better blueprints in some of the bases up there, and I'll just have to farm them for, like, faster engines. I don't know. But I may have to come down here and farm that spot for a bunch of extra engines just so I have spare parts for my bikes. You haven't found it yet? Yeah, well, I mean, it's gonna be in, like, one of the settlements for sure. Like, you know it's gonna be in one of those. It's still the fastest you've seen? It may, you know what? It might be the fastest. There are better sand bikes out there. There are better sand bikes. Oh, hell. Like, going all over Hell's Half Acre here? Try not to get eaten. That's my goal right now. Oh, wait. I don't have blood bags on me. Never mind. That does me no good. I was like, I'll just get out, shoot this guy, and take his shit. Take his blood. Like, oh, wait. I don't have blood bags. You know, I don't know. I mean, I think that at this point, considering he's been in this game pretty regularly now, if he was home, he'd be playing. And yeah, we are playing on a private server. I have a server. Oh, well, hello there, sir. As the first time in a long time, I've actually seen a sandworm come up out of the sand down here. And I'm going to make sure that sand goes far away. That's the first time I've seen one breach in a long time. That wasn't because it was being taunted. All right, let's get the blood bags. Well, let's also do this. Let's that's full now. Let's drink. And weapon. Light darts. Light darts times 30. So if I do 100, that's going to give me... I used a lot of my salvage metal, but I don't care. Where are you? Scavenger boots. That's stuff that I don't need. Blood bags. That's what I need. That one's really damaged. Where is my exsanguination tool? There we go. We'll replace that. Not true. I don't need that stuff. I just need the blood. I'm really just here for blood. Probably fill. Yeah, I can just fill these up right over here. Well, yeah, it means going and killing all of those guys, and it's a lot of work, and there's a bunch of them. Yeah, screw it. We'll go do it. As long as I have a steady supply of water. Oh, that stupid rock. Okay, where's more of you? I know there's like 3 more. I think there's, yeah. How did you not hear your buddies getting shot? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay, I can. Oh, Jesus. Pace him. Okay, we got a duck here. And I need to heal up. That was a little laggy. Okay, there's one more person in here. That'll actually be enough. Then we've got all the blood we need. Ah! I am actually making this a little bit harder on myself because I'm wearing that stills the new still suit down here. It has what is it? It has good armor, but it doesn't have much protection against like melee or ranged. Like it's got the armor works kind of odd in this, I think. Like if I was wearing RN set, that wouldn't have done as much damage to me. Go back through here. It's the shortcut. Is there anything in here? That at least respawns some cash. Some cash. Gotta go get on our bike, head north again, and deposit shit. I honestly think that once I have it done, no, I don't want anything. I will make what I want. Okay? I will make what I want. No. I will do the stuff. I will do the things myself. We've already discussed that. I appreciate the offer. Oh, you know what? The one thing I never did get is I don't think I got I don't think I ever got the pants for the RN set. I don't think I ever got that blueprint. I'm gonna have to farm that blueprint. I will take an extra one of those. Yeah, I've got to go. I've got to actually. I mean, I know where. We gotta make that stop real quick. We're gonna make that stop on the way back to the new base. That I've memorized. You're processing 18,000 milliliters of blood? My, you've been a very busy vampire, haven't you? Crashing out. If you weren't, yeah. I'm guessing you've got a better blood extraction set up now then. I mean, I know that, like, I've played Conan. I know how this works. There's going to be better versions of all your tools as you climb the different tiers. Making your life easier and easier. Ugh, excuse me. Bet you watch, it's not the pants. It's not the pants. It's the freaking chest. Breaking Marcus for summoning cursed loot again. I've only found like tons of the chest piece for that loot. None of the I don't think I've well, we've never found the pants. Never found them. I'm beginning to think they're not really a thing. The pants are a lie. That's it. They're just a lie. They don't truly exist. Yeah, no. The pie is not... The cake is a lie. The cake is a lie. Pineapple Fanta? I mean, I've had pineapple Jarritos. Freaking love Jarritos, man. I don't know about Fanta, though. The grape Fanta's pretty good. But then again, I like the Jarritos because they use real sugar in them. It's not corn syrup. So they just taste better. Same thing with like the Mexican Squirt. I mean, Mexican Coke obviously tastes better. But Squirt, that soda, the Mexican version is so much better than what we got here. Fanta is just good, but overseas though. Well, yeah, like any of the sodas when they're made with real sugar and not made with freaking corn syrup taste 10 times better. It's like the moment when you get a bottled Lipton iced tea, the original Lipton iced teas, like the lemon and all of that, the moment that you have one of those here, and then by comparison you go down to like when we were in El Salvador, the ones they had there, it tastes like tea with sugar. Here it just tastes like sweet syrup. You miss Squirt. Squirt is, there's something about it. Like, it's not something I would have. Like, I wouldn't go out and buy a 12-pack of Squirt. But Squirt is delicious. It's one of those things that's really good now and then.
Fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears.
It's even better with tequila in it to make a paloma.
I never. Let's move before it's.
Oh. You think you enjoy the other kind more? I'm talking about the soda, okay? I will not allow you. I am being 100% innocent on this one. That's all there is to it. You were being spicy. I mean, I know you were. I know what you were referring to. I could like kind of see the ears perk up when you said squirt. When you're like, hee squirt. All right, onto the bike. You saw the look of mischief on Tuna's face? I mean, she's been waiting. Japanese sodas are really good. We subbed to Japan Crate for a while. Mark just loved a good amount of the drinks they sent us. See, I've never had a Japanese soda. Dude, honestly, what's funny is so when I was growing up, the commercials for Squirt were bad. Like there was like my grandmother literally wrote a complaint letter. This was before email. She like literally sent the company Coke a complaint over how they were doing Squirt. They had like some dude sitting there eating a chili pepper, sweating his ass off, and then he like washes it down with Squirt as if it was refreshing. They were bad. You know what I am gonna do though? I really want to take grab. Oh, no. You know what? I'd literally bring up all this blood to deposit, and I can't even deposit it. It's as far as soda flavor what it be. I had radioactive pickle or maybe spicy cactus. I've had pickle soda, so it's not. That's not terrible. I do have leftover blood in this. Oh, jeez. Oh, I brought all this stuff up, and I gotta stash it. We'll stick the extra one of that in there. I can deposit all the ones in my backpack. I'm gonna, like, I'm gonna stick the armor. This is gonna be like an armor box for now. And we'll stick like one extra thing of whatchamacallit in there. Want to stick that in there, stick that in there, stick that in there, stick that in there. Liquid cucumber. Japan had a cucumber Sprite they sent us one time. You know what? I finally had that Sprite in iced tea, and it's actually really good. I was pretty damn impressed with that. I liked that a lot. The other, I think that a cucumber Sprite would actually taste freaking delicious because I love. Oh, the cucumber lime Gatorade is delicious too. I absolutely love. What is it? Shit. What is it? It's I love cucumber lime pretty much anything. And yeah, like that, a cucumber lime agua fresca is top tier, S tier in the summertime. And there was Gatorade's cucumber lime is really good. Now, if you're talking a cucumber salad, though, I make a watermelon, feta, and cucumber salad. Oh, dude, that is just the best stuff ever on a hot day. Like the summertime ice cold cucumber salad or cucumber lime salad, yeah. Or cucumber watermelon. It's watermelon, feta, mint, cucumbers, shallots, red wine vinegar, olive oil. I think we had gotten a cold brew coffee in one of our crates, and he was bouncing off the walls. Why? Cold brew coffee is like The nitro that Starbucks has is kind of but James music, Co's music, a couple thousand years in the future, and a little bit. Build. Oh yeah, you know I probably should. Okay, this is my problem with it right now. I haven't listened to this one yet.
Are you sure you wish to disembark here, of all places?
Oh, wait.
Amarin 3 is a remote mining world of little import. No Highliner is due to pass this way again for some time.
I am sure, Guildsman. I will find my way.
Very well.
The problem is that they need. Okay, one of the things that they're gonna need to do is they seriously need to get a little bit more variety. They need a little bit more variety in the whatchamacallit. Oh shoot, that was a rounded floor.
You run as if the hounds of Hades were at your heels.
Please, Lord, kill me. I beg of thee.
They need to, because it's just like it's so quick that you'll hear everything really fast.
This is not a name known to me.
Let's see.
What house governs this world, boy?
For many thousands of years, this stewardship of Amarin 3 fell to a house minor with allegiances to the great house Waku.
Waku is no more. Their systems were purged in the Third Colsack War. Their holdings forfeit to the Spacing Guild.
As you say, Sirrah.
The boy speaks the truth, Lord. It's been
Let's
6 or
see.
so centuries now.
The Guild has not assumed control. This world must be in a ledger somewhere.
Well, the Highliner comes like clockwork. But we get supplied, and then they're gone again. To wherever Highliners go. We just figure they forgot about us.
Wait, what is this one?
Is this Lord Varric?
Triangle roof bottom, triangle roof top, rounded roof. That's what I want.
Raiders are inbound. Shield wall now.
And Arcix, dude, thank you so much for the freaking raid.
Other Mala.
Welcome in, man. How are you doing?
If Lord Varric's men find you, I don't know what
Thank
to
you
do.
so much.
Take me to the slave called Varric. Justice will be served.
How was your stream? Mastering the Sands of Dune. Yeah, that's what we're doing. I am literally going to be living here. I have found my new home. I swore, you know, I swore I was done with most survival crafting games, and then along came Dune.
I would know what to mark upon your grave.
I am the swordsman.
It's going really good. Like, I'm finally settling down and building my first actual base.
The stranger fights
Like,
the sword
I'm finally building my first real base here, because I behaved myself. Rather than being like in the starting area and building a mansion, I lived in a box the whole time I was down south. Now that I've moved north, I'm starting to play with the building system a bit more. But how have you been, man? Thank you so much for the raid. Also, welcome in, Raiders. I hope that you all are doing well. Good. Pushed hard today. Built a base in dangerous shale and placed a base in the deep desert. Getting serious about it starting tomorrow. Love this game. Dude, I literally, we have a G-Portal server. I am living on it, probably for, I don't know, as long as this game's viable at this point, because every single bit of it I have been loving. Dude, it's so easy to start. and I swore I was not going to do that. Like I was not going to build a mansion at first. Now is a different story. But I literally everything about this has been done so good
441 of the Great
that I'm even looking forward to the PvP.
as old as the Imperium itself.
Like I want to play in some of the PvP as well.
The ones who established your covenant. How is it they claimed their power?
You know, that doesn't
How
work.
is it they are legitimate and the pig Varric is not?
You tire me, old man.
Cuz I don't think I can put like
At least we agree that Varric is a pig. Rest now, stranger. You'll need your
see that will go there, but it won't work with that.
Damn it,
Guys, I've had an
I
offer experience with Jupiter. I think I'm deleting mine. I've been loving public. So many awesome exchanges. I have not had a problem with the servers. At first it was a rocky start. It was a rocky start at first, but they've got them stable now. A lot of the problems they were telling me that they were having was just that was literally related to like Funcom was pushing updates and not giving them a heads up, so they were constantly scrambling to get it done right. But now it's a little bit better. Hitting the gym with my buddy though, got a raid and run. Dude, go do your thing, man. Thank you so much for the raid, and I hope that you have a great night. And we'll talk soon. I hope to talk soon. See, I don't. What did I use for the? What did I use down here?
And the guild will remember us one day. We were doing just fine until Varric's grandfather took over.
Oh, it was that one.
Lord Varric is just the latest in a long line of assholes.
We have seen too many good men fall trying to stand against him.
There are enough of you. Why not fight back together?
The fear of death, I suppose. The land here is harsh. The work grueling. Without our men, our families would starve.
Fear is a powerful chain, stranger.
A chain we will break together. Send word
There
to
we
the
go.
villagers. It's time to end this.
God, what a drama.
Colonists, you've lived in fear of Varric's rule for too long. He is a vile pretender, and order must be restored.
But how can we do this, stranger? We are not an army.
Remember yourselves. You are Imperial peons. With all
You're
the rights and
Imperial
protections that
peons.
station implies.
Who will stand for us? We've been waiting on the
What
space
the
to do
hell?
for 300
Like that's not very nice. You're Imperial peons.
Will stand for yourselves.
But how?
I will train you. After I've
Let's
forged a
see.
new sword.
I like that we've got it's a small thing, but having railings that are actual railings that you don't clip through, that aren't just for decoration. It's like all the things that I wanted out of Conan, I now have, but in Dune.
Fight! We've gone over the plan. When next we meet, it will be over the body of the dead slave called Varric.
Huzzah! I'm just gonna put normal walls here.
Your proper tribute. Perhaps your comely young
Well, you know what?
Slave Lord Varric, your false reign ends.
Okay, I can't do that yet.
Now. Guards, get him!
He has rallied all the peasants against us!
They fight like demons. The stranger must have trained them.
Face me, Varric.
I will take care of the stranger myself.
All right. Okay. I'm kind of brain farting here as I do this, so
Tyrant
bear
has
with me.
fallen. You have won your freedom.
But... No! Father!
Your father fought bravely, Gina. His sacrifice was not in vain.
Thank you, swordsman. You've saved us, but lost my father in the bargain.
His spirit lives on in the freedom you now
Okay,
share.
let's see.
Freedom to serve your proper masters,
Here.
the Spacing Guild, who will undoubtedly return soon to claim you all.
But what do we do until then?
Hunger and disunity may come, but you must remain steadfast in your duties, and the honor of that will sustain you. Remember, a righteous heart is never truly empty.
You're right, swordsman. Is there any way we can repay you?
Setting things right.
For right
is more than
now.
enough. And now,
So what I'm gonna do for right
let's
now
move on.
is we're gonna actually take and let me
Get you, swordsman.
pull out that,
Swordsman?
and then
And so, the swordsman leaves another world better than he found it. Join us next time for another chapter in the saga of the Swordsman.
that was cheesy. That was cheesy. I kind of like it. Dirt. Just realized the time I should probably head to bed. I don't need the energy tomorrow, but sleep is nice. Dude, honestly, like, and I hate to do this because I would rather be staying up later and keep building because it's what I do. And last night it took me, I had to really pry myself away, but I'm gonna be there with you before too long tonight. Tonight is gonna be an early night for the stream. Go get yourself some sleep, bro. But thank you for being here. Thank you for stopping in. That's a door, right? Yeah, that's the door. Just an asphalt observation. I mean, actually, you know what? How much further? I don't know. Okay, I do have a ways to build back, but for right now, oh, I've still got to replace all this. Hold on. We got to do this. Oh, shoot. Did I? Yeah, okay. Have a good night, man. Get a good night's sleep. Thank you so much for hanging out. And I hope that you have an easy day tomorrow.
In twilight's glow, where shadows meet, a warrior stands on weary feet. His sword, once bright, now dulled with strife, reflects the toll of countless lives. Oh, fate, you've carved this path of pain through deserts vast, through blood and rain. Yet honor binds my heart tonight. For House Atreides, I still fight. Remember those who fell in fields whose courage were their only shields. Their names engraved in stars above. Their deeds, the legacy of love. In silence now.
Show up, test trucks, 1, 2, 3, 5, 10, 15, etc. Remember the direction it laid and where, and that's it. You just stand. I mean, that doesn't sound terrible.
But know this truth, my comrades dear. In every heart, we still stand near. Oh, house of just and noble name, we've lit the stars with honor's flame. And though my journey's end is near, House Atreides, shed no tear.
Oh wait, that's the one I want. There we go.
halls where heroes rest.
Well, yeah, if you're standing outside in the sun and you're already dealing with a bunch of freaking heat, that's just not gonna be fun. It's gonna be miserable.
In time
Good night, man. Have a good night, Cloud.
where all our pain
Sleep well.
and trials cease.
Wait, didn't I have a rounded... Rounded window? That's the one I used, right? Rounded window 2. Yeah, that's the one I want. Hello, you're new here, Brax. Welcome in. How are you? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Let's see. Need to do... I think I could get away with just flooring. Doing pretty good, looking to learn things and earn that drop. Well, I appreciate you coming in. Right now, I mean, I'm still in the process of learning myself. I am finally messing around with the base building more than I was in the past. So it's still a process here. I'm slowly getting better at it. I'm a veteran Conan player. So like Conan, this is very much like doing Conan stuff. Just with a few differences, the menus are a bit different. Build structural. We'll put that. That. That lined up. It is lined up. Hey, I did that right. Always got to learn to walk before you can run. Yeah, you do. Like, well, yeah, that's the thing is like, I behaved, like I was saying a few minutes ago, I behaved myself. The first base I had when I first started was down in the south and it was a box. Like, I built a box. I avoided my usual desire and an instinct to build like a mansion right off the bat. And now I'm to the point where, okay, I'm further north. I have slightly better materials and I can just I can build. I can actually start building. You know what? I think I gotta, do I have to demolish that? Why wouldn't it let me that? Oh, I think I had to, did I have to put these up first? And then the pillars? Or is it not? I did that over here though. I literally did the pillars there. Oh, I wonder if I need... No?
Always with you. It's Vox Atreides, the voice of the Duke.
Like, I don't know why. I don't know that I want... Do I... Wait, maybe that will work. Maybe that's what I needed. Connect to a structure. It's on a structure. There's literally... That piece will go in there. Oh, you know what? Maybe?
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir.
Why won't it connect to that?
Moving out.
Like it literally... If I demolish that, and I demolish that, then it'll let me put in... It'll let me put that wall in. This is weird. I didn't have that problem over here. I wonder if it needs... did it need to be connected to a foundation? That may be why. No, because no. Well, Conan's building system is very reminiscent of Ark's building system, and this is Conan's building system in Dune. So yeah, I expect a little bit of wonkiness and jank from it. I do. I'm not the least bit surprised. But you know what we can do? We can put that there. And put that there. Oh, I'm finally out of stone. I'm finally out of building stone. We'll get this handled.
Yes, sir.
Gotta go get more stone.
Moving out.
Let's how much blood do I have? Don't have any more blood. I don't need to extract any water right now. I did learn today, do not leave once you're who says I sleep? Right? Oh shoot. Look at that. I did accidentally place a piece. Let's go get some stone. Make sure that we've got some to build with, some more to build with. That sound is cool.
And now,
I never
another
noticed a
revealing
sound.
episode of Through Their Eyes. First-hand accounts from the front lines. Presented by your host, Redondo Monroe. Today,
Good
we
Lord,
find
is like...
ourselves at the storied bastion known as Helios Gate.
So we literally have a radio station that has like human combat. We have another one that's like heroic war stories, and then and melodramas.
From soldiers like Sergeant Creel, who shared the brutal realities of life on the front lines. Can you tell us about the recent campaign in the
This is like the this would be like the Imperial Guard channel in freaking Warhammer.
It's an honor to be here, Redondo. Our operations in the basin are ongoing, but critical to securing a crucial foothold in the region. This operation underscores the strength and resilience of our forces, and our unwavering commitment to justice and honor.
Captain, while securing the Haga Basin is indeed significant, we've also heard about the heavy losses endured by our forces, including the illustrious unit known as Gurney's Own. Can you speak to the toll this...
The illustrious unit known as Gurney's Own. Yeah, that sounds like a Warhammer unit. That sounds like a Warhammer 40k
War is
unit.
never without sacrifice, but it is through these sacrifices that we uphold our values and protect the future of House Atreides. Our troopers understand the importance of their missions, and they complete them with honor and integrity. The morale of our troops remains strong, and their families can take pride in their courage and dedication.
In previous episodes, we've heard how brutal some of these missions have been, and about the emotional toll on our soldiers. Sergeant Eric Thorne, for example, described the chaos and loss during the final days at Three Rock Station. How do you address the concerns of those who feel that the cost of this war is too high?
The cost of freedom and justice is never too high. Every mission we complete, every campaign and every sacrifice we make brings us one step closer to a lasting peace and a brighter future for House Atreides. Our troops are well trained and well prepared to face the challenges before them. They do so with unwavering resolve.
Yeah.
Some have raised concerns about the ethical implications of our tactics and the impact on civilian populations. How do we ensure that we maintain our moral high ground in this conflict?
House Atreides has always held itself to the high standards of the Great Convention. Our tactics are designed to minimize harm to civilians and uphold the principles of that treaty. Any deviations from the standards are swiftly addressed and corrected. Our commitment to honorable warfare is unwavering.
There have been reports of war crimes committed by Harkonnen forces.
War crimes by Harkonnens?
Conduct by our own troops. How do we respond to these allegations and ensure accountability?
Nah, that wouldn't happen.
Their brutality and disregard for both human life and any type of agreement between the houses. But we do not stoop to their level. Any
I do need to put in. I do need to work on.
Are thoroughly investigated, and those found guilty are held accountable. However, it's important to remember that our
Let's see
forces are
now.
under immense pressure. Mistakes can happen. We must focus on the bigger picture and the ultimate goal of victory and justice.
Walls.
What message would you like to send to the families of our soldiers and the subjects of House Atreides who may be struggling with the hardships of this conflict?
To the families and citizens of House Atreides, I say this. Stand
There's that.
proud. Your loved ones are fighting for a noble cause, and their sacrifices are not in vain. In time, we will emerge from this confrontation stronger and more united than
I have such a great view
in our leadership.
for the worms bursting
And
out.
trust in the principles that have guided us for generations. Together.
That wall.
Thank you, Captain Amstrad,
And
for sharing your
then
perspective with us today. Your
that
words
door.
remind us of the strength and resilience
And
of House
here,
Atreides. That
we're just
concludes
gonna put
our interview
up.
with Captain Marcus Amstrad. As we continue to
Uh,
navigate the complexities of this conflict, let us honor the
wait,
bravery and
that
the
was almost bad.
sacrifices of our soldiers and strive to uphold
Oh,
the
can I not?
values that
Oh, I
define
can't
House Atreides.
change that.
Join us
Okay.
next time for another episode of Through Their Eyes.
You
Yeah,
have
that's
listened
too.
to another episode of Through Their Eyes, first-hand accounts from the front lines, presented by your host, Redondo Monroe.
Okay, I kind of want. I still have height. I still have height I can build here. I did kind of want to build.
Dude, the back.
Why is that? Oh, okay, so that is a center column that centers. Oh, they finally built that too. Parks committing war crimes. Nah, that never happened. So they finally did this. So remember, guys, remember in Conan the jank that we had to do to place a center pillar in the middle of a thing? It's in here now. We're gonna demolish that. I still like. I still don't get why I can't put. Like, I can literally put that one there. Wait, did it? How did I do the downstairs? I don't know. Maybe I need to put a pillar underneath. Maybe I need to put a pillar under that pillar. This one here. we're going to demolish this, and we're going to take and demolish this. Do that. Put in the rounded. Put in the walls. We want to do the rounded window, similar to what we've got here. And then, can I put... See, it lets me put the pillar right here. It doesn't let me put it on this edge, which is... Like, I'm trying to understand... I'm trying to understand why what I'm trying to do worked here. Maybe it's because oh, you know what? It might be because I was using the rounded pieces.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
Is it? Oh, this one's gonna hit us. This one's gonna hit us. Yeah, here it comes.
This is Tolliver Cam, your faithful community.
Oh no!
Spreading the word of the Duke.
Oh no, it is hitting us. I was like, oh no, it's not hitting us. Oh no, it's hitting us.
Is acknowledging that it's okay to strive for and even expect a better day. We've got to approach every fresh sunrise as an opportunity to renew our bonds and strengthen our commitment to a brighter future. A future governed by hope and not fear. This is Tolliver Cam from the heart of Arakeen, guiding you through your day.
View from a mountaintop. The song of the sea.
Also, if you're new here and you're enjoying hanging out, please do drop a follow. Be greatly appreciated. We're gonna be here Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. I'm gonna be taking Wednesdays off, but gonna be living Dune. I'm not. I have staked my claim to the world. And we're not going anywhere.
Beneath an empty sky, our banners gloriously fly.
Oof.
Dreams fulfilled, but lost. Light and hope consumed by darkness deeper than was known.
All right, sandstorm's
and
over.
Lost as well in desert, empty as can be. The song of that far away, far away sea.
Oh, see, I did that. See, what I want to do here, now that I think about it, is I'm going to demolish this. We're going to make that a window, too. Did I? Oh, okay, I was using that window set for up here. I think I actually like that better. I might have to change the... Rather than the, there's that. We're going to put a door here. Not that that's going to go anywhere for right now, but once I'm able to start expanding up, it will. So for right now, there's that. This over here, I don't like it. There. That's a little bit better. Okay, I think that we may actually have to demolish that piece. And let's see how... I think that no matter what, it's not going to match this. But that's okay, because I kind of want to change. Now that I think about it, we're going to match this a little bit more that way. That will stay as a wall. And actually, because it is an exterior facing wall. We will go with that. Let's turn this way. There's that. Now I need to figure out exactly what the deal is. Cat, get out of the way. Come on. Come on. Get out of the way of the screen. Come on. Don't get all mad at me for moving you. Okay, I see. Think I see now. The pillars work. Demolish that. Okay, that killed the pillars. That's fine. I'm cool with that. Because what I want to do is we're gonna put that there. And then we should be able, what we can do, I think, is structural. Put that there. If I move, see, now this is where things get interesting. Is if I take and do this. See how that works? And it works over here too. Now we can put that there. The thing that gets wonky and what it doesn't like to do is it doesn't like this piece here. If this was another rounded piece or like that, I could do the pillar. That's the thing. So what we'll have to do is we'll do that. Can I do a wall though? I cannot do a wall. You know what I might be able to do though? Build roofs.
Dude, the battle for Arrakis.
Oh, I don't like the... Ooh, that's kind of sloppy. See, that's funky that I can do that, but I can't put a wall up here. Oh, well, I could. I just would be able to use the pillars here. You can't... Nah, I don't like how that looked. I don't like that. I don't like how that looked. I really don't. I don't like how that looked. Now, see, I don't... I kind of had the idea that we could make this stick out a little bit. But what's gonna end up happening... I don't have the distance to do what I was thinking about doing. And it's not gonna work the way that I would prefer it to work. Oh, wait. No, because if I take this out and let's say that we go with... Oh, is it... You know what? Hold on. I'm wondering if I can jank this. So that fits there. If I take, and this is just for, let's try this.
And now,
So if I do that,
episode of a brand new series,
and then I go to special. No, that'll fit. That'll work on that. It won't fit on. It won't sit on. I can't cheat it. I can't cheat it the way that we could was for some stuff in Conan.
Leto Atreides' fabled House Guard prepare for their final test at the War Gymnasium. A test that will challenge their training, their courage, and define their future as defenders of House Atreides. Our story begins on the Armatura Green at the Calla City campus of the Atreides War Gym.
See, I should be. That just bugs me, man.
Young aspirants are honed in
I should be able to put that wall there. I should be able to put that wall right there and be done with it.
Among the recruits, 3 stand out. Taran, a farmer's son with unyielding determination.
I can't even put a wall up.
Sharpshooter born into poverty. And
If I tear this, well, you know what? I can do for this one. I think that we're okay.
the expectations that come with his name.
I won't let you down, Lyra. You've trained too hard to fail
See, now I can put that in. I should have been able to put up that pillar though.
Come on now. We've got a real chance to graduate top of class.
But Taran, Lyra, and Amon are not the only ones vying for the top spot.
Roofs.
Another group of cadets, led by the arrogant and cunning Aiden, has been their main competition and antagonists throughout their time at the War Gym.
Well, if it isn't the Golden Boy and his peon patrol. Tell me, Amon, how does it feel to coast on your family name?
Shut up, Aiden. He's
Ugh.
earned his place just like everyone else.
Oh, Lyra, you're still here?
Hmm.
I guess your folks found someone else to milk the goats. It's not worth it, Lyra. Focus on the test. We'll show them all what we're made of.
As the aspirants ready themselves for graduation, only the final test stands in their way. A grueling 2-day endurance race to the summit of Mount Sayubi, known as the Peak of Valor Challenge. Ancient tradition states that the aspirant team planting their flag atop the summit first will be named top of class.
Come on, keep it up! We're almost there! Just a little bit further!
Watch out for that loose rock!
As Taran and team near the summit, Lyra's footing gives way, and she slides roughly to a ledge below.
I wonder.
Go on without me. Plant the bloody flag.
Not happening, Lyra. Atreides leave no man behind. Hang on, Lyra. We're coming.
Meanwhile, Aiden and his group are hot on their
Placement blocked by. See,
the opportunity
I
to
can't.
rush to the summit.
Come on, you maggots. Dig deeper than you ever have before.
It works. It works, but I can't say I'm necessarily happy with it. Like I should be able to put that in there. Brax, thank you so much for the follow. It works, but like I should be able to have like now I can do this, but it's not going to allow me to attach anything else to this piece. Like I don't think that I can even. Oh,
Despite their best
I wonder. Hold on.
Amon and Lyra finished second in the challenge.
We may not be top of class.
Let me see. Let's see something else. It might be.
We'll diminish that.
The day before graduation, Taran and Lyra ventured into the lecture hall to return a borrowed tome, when something strange caught their eye.
Huh. That's strange. The light's on in the Commandant's office.
But we just saw the Commandant on the green.
Then
I want to see something here.
Aiden, what are you doing here?
No, it's not literally. It's literally not that piece. It's the it's just the way that this works.
Commandant's code book.
What about it?
Aiden just put it under his shirt.
We have to tell Amon.
Amon, you won't believe what Lyra and I just saw.
Aiden is a thief. He stole the Commandant's code book from his office.
My older brother quizzed me before. I thought it was
That's just irritating, though. I think I literally think that's a bug. Like, I'm gonna hit Funcom up. I'm gonna go through and clip this. Literally clip this part, because I should be able to stick a wall. I should be able to stick that wall there. It shouldn't be dependent on it shouldn't be this the way it is. It really shouldn't.
As the Commandant presents deployment orders to the well-deserving,
Because this literally is the same concept, just using curved, rounded, like this tower here. It is literally the same thing, except the only difference is it's all the rounded pieces. So that seems like a bug.
You and your group are hereby charged with espionage and treason against House Atreides.
No, this is a misunderstanding. Unhand me!
And since this is wartime,
I just don't like it. The thing is I don't mind it, but I don't like that it's
as for the rest of you, you have all proven yourselves true warriors of House Atreides.
it's so freestanding
The right to wear the Duke's coat of arms and uphold the responsibilities and traditions that come with
that it doesn't seem like it should be able to stand the way it is.
are the future of our house.
as Aiden and his group are led away by military police, Taran, Amon, and Lyra rise together with the rest of the class, proud and vindicated.
We did
It works. I just think that it should be different.
It's not about the accolades. It's about doing what's right.
And so, with hearts full of pride and the weight of their ancestors' legacy resting upon
But what I
their
can, well, no, that doesn't look.
our young guardians go forth.
That doesn't look right. It doesn't work that way. That'll work. That's fine. Did they say Butterface? Did that say Butterface? It said interface. It said inner and outer face.
Shall we open them at the same time? On 3. 3, 2, 1.
Arrakis.
That's it then. We're going to war.
Join us next time on The Young Guardians as our heroes continue their journey, facing new challenges as they uphold the legacy of House Atreides. Until then, remember, honor and loyalty are the true marks of a warrior.
Got 3D printer set up and running at school? No shit. I will say I like I like how my balconies are in this better than Conan 2. I don't know. I don't think that we're gonna go. Like, I still can go very vertical here, but I don't know that I want to go very vertical. I can start going up all the way up to that last block up there, though. Has balconies? Dune has balconies. I mean, they're balconies in either one. It's just there's some jank that I really think is more of a bug that I'm gonna send to Funcom, because it doesn't make sense why it works one way but not another. So I'm gonna be working with them on that. I mean, maybe it was the intention, but it doesn't seem to fit design. It doesn't seem to fit. I can do this. Well, no, because I'm using that type of roof. The pillars aren't gonna touch, and it's just that's gonna drive me more nuts. Let's do this. It doesn't really matter. I wonder though. Wait, I want to see something here. Let's do this. Let's build. Will that piece do it? Because there's gotta be, I swear there's some jank in here. that's going to let me do this. At some point, I'm going to find the jank that allows it. Nope. Wait, no. We're just going to go with this one. I'm going to figure it out. I'll figure it out at some point. Like I said, I'll probably just contact Funcom. So, okay. So, if you look, the thing is, it's literally a bug. It's a bug. Well, you can see it from, I can show you from up here. So, over here, I've got this other set of, like, patio balcony things set up. If you're using the rounded pieces, like this is a rounded, this is a rounded, and this is a rounded, you can stick a pillar on those edges. You can stick the pillars. However, if you are using and you can then stick the rounded railings, so you have the railing. I did the same thing over on this side. But where it's borked, so I've got the two rounded pieces, right? The thing is that, well, you can't stick the pillar. I should be able to conceptually stick a pillar right here. And I can't. Wait a minute. Did I just... Hold on. Let me see if I can make this work. Build. Build. I think I might have figured out the order of operations here. Hold on. Rounded rooftop, no. Rounded floor. Put that in there. And then structural. Nope, it's not going to let me because... Wait, hold on. Demolish that. See, now I can stick that in there. No, nothing is off. It's all set the way that it needs to be. What's off is just welcome to Dune Jank. Wait a minute. Wait.
Ever wonder what it's like out there beyond
Demolish.
the safety of the city, where the
Build.
sand shifts and ancient secrets hide?
Oh no, it's gonna fail again. See, now watch this. Now if I put in that floor, you'd think that I can take and put in the wall, but no. It'll snap here, but it won't square. Yeah, it's missing the hard point. I mean, there's a hard point, but it doesn't allow me to connect to that pillar. The only thing I can do is literally take out, like if I take out these walls, and if I'm fine with this, which is negligible, what is it? Not roofs.
As they scour war-torn battlefields and crash sites to discover their next great haul.
I can put that in there. But that leaves this here. Like, it's not a big deal to have that. Like, it really is not in the grand scheme of things. You just got to remember not to walk off of the edge. The big problem is that you can't snap. Now you can't snap anything into that spot. Like, you literally can't snap any of this stuff at that point. It is what I'm gonna figure it out. I'm probably going to just go in and I'm gonna make a video, and I'm just gonna send it to Funcom and just be like, hey, I think you broke something. No, unfortunately you can't. I've been trying that variation of jank. I'm gonna have to play with it. I will there is the possibility, and of course it's about time that we're gonna head out, and there's a shipwreck. Now, see, what's funny though is if I didn't mean to hit that. That's not what I meant to do.
As always, when we piled into Clovis,
or vintage 68 Chone Landmaster, Mom reminded us of the grim dangers waiting for us in the desert. Bandits, slaves...
Yeah, that was me accidentally using my grappling hook.
The old man of the desert himself, the great sandworm. When we finally arrived at the sector our coordinates were within, we hid Clovis under a tarp and moved in on foot. As always, it was up to me and my little brother Coda to scout ahead.
See, and now I can't put anything in here. Nothing will, No.
Cute little brother be sent ahead to scout. The truth is, we rely on that key
There.
to lull our enemies into a false sense of security. Then we kill
Like, I can't stick anything. Nothing will snap to that.
from his jewels in less than 2 seconds. I've seen him do it. But after a whole lot of dust and nothing, we finally came up upon the coordinates marked on our map. And what do you know? The crash ship was nowhere to be seen. Of course, Mom and Dad immediately set to arguing about it while the rest of us
Yeah,
fanned out.
it's just kind of borked right now. But I'll just leave it for now. It's fine.
My calculations on this fiasco. I should
It is what it is.
my mother and entered the sisterhood. At least then, I'd be married off to a man of consequence.
You wouldn't be married to anything but a mop and bucket. Instead of kids, you'd have hallways to clean. And you know those witches got a lot of hallways.
See, if I could attach something to it, it would be awesome. Because if I could even if I could put like a stairway or something, it would be cool. But I can't even do that right now.
While my parents were bickering, my big sisters, Phaedra and Bree, had
Yeah, no, it literally won't. Like, it literally won't.
some cutting, some prying, and a whole lot of cussing.
Was there a moderated message for the bot?
to reveal a ladder going down. Dad led the way. His
No, there's like I can't attach anything. I can't attach anything here.
The smooth ladder shaft was marked with
There's no snap. There's basically no snap point.
said was proto-galact, whatever that means. Dad said it meant that the place at the bottom of the ladder
Like,
was a part of the
conceivably-
old empire. Finn Jr. said they were around a really long time ago.
You know, I should be able to stick a wall here. I can't stick a wall. I can't stick. The only way I can stick anything is to demolish that, and then I can put a wall in.
Whether it was back on Hagel or right here on Arrakis. Look at how we're drawn to one of their facilities without even knowing it was here.
When we finally got to the bottom of the ladder, we found ourselves in a small antechamber.
It is what it
Mom
is.
noticed a series of small, almost invisible switches along the wall.
We'll just go with this design. I don't like leaving openings. Like I like, now that I've actually got railing, I want to use the railing.
Examined the map and explained that we were in an auxiliary
It's like this is a ladder, okay? This is a ladder. It's got to literally be attached to specific structures.
very exciting for Dad because it meant that there were even more testing stations out there just
Like
waiting
walls you can attach it to. But it's got to be attached to a wall.
Mom figured out where we were on the map. It seems we had entered through an emergency escape tunnel, but when we tried the door leading back to the main area, it wouldn't open no matter what we tried. Dad began to despair, but Mom kept her head and found us another route back into the complex through a twisty utility duct. But there was a catch. The utility duct was incredibly narrow,
Oh well.
too small for any grown-ups to fit through.
It is what it is. It's not a big deal. We'll get it figured out.
From my mom and a promise to be careful, I wriggled into the
The big thing that we did learn tonight is always make sure, especially now that we moved further north, to park our sand bikes inside the
determined to reach the other side.
park our sand bike inside the building.
I felt a tug on the safety rope tied around my waist. It had reached its
It does. It looks like a clip avoidance thing, but it doesn't make sense. The one thing that they did do that they didn't do that like there was a janky way. Well, park inside backup tool, yeah. But this is where we're gonna end it for tonight. I will sit here all night trying to do this. I will sit here all night. Okay, exit the game. There we go. I will sit here all night trying to figure this out. I'll probably wake up in the middle of the night and I'll be like, that's how it's done. I'll be dreaming about Dune. Let's see here. There was supposed to be there's an ad break coming in. I can't snooze it because it disappeared. Deep in the night. Clipping issues are fun. They are. All right. Everybody, I'm gonna play with it tomorrow. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a video of it and then I'm gonna send it to Funcom. or post it to the Discord or do something to show them, because I think that's something that should be fixed. You should be able to snap that thing. You know what? I'm gonna wait till the end of the ad, and then we'll talk more. Oh, I need sleep tonight. I need extra sleep. Railing should snap through pillars. Yeah, like you should be able to put railing on the pillars. Any of them. Like that should not be it's funny because you can do it on the rounded pieces. You can do it on the edges of the rounded pieces. And those pillars will go up on, like, I think I could put those pillars on the edge of the regular pieces too. But it's just, it won't, well, no, I don't know. Maybe I can't. I'm gonna have to try that. I'm gonna have to play with it. We still got a bunch of base building to do, so I'm not done yet. This is only phase 1. This is only phase 1 of this base. There's gonna be plenty, like, I intend to I think one of the things that I'm really loving about this game is that the building pieces and the designs are pretty freaking unique. So it makes for really interesting builds and possibilities of builds. So there's going to be a lot of opportunity to do some really cool stuff in the game. I'm going to wait for the ad break to be over before we do our outro. I will start going and finding somebody. For those who are, I don't even know if stream is lower than the recommended bit rate. I don't know why it's saying that my bit rate is so low. That makes no sense. I don't know. I think it's the plugin. Oh God. All right. That's terrible. Call. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the raids. But most importantly, as always, guys, thank you for your time. I really, truly do appreciate it. If you watched over on YouTube, thank you for watching. I don't know why. I've got to figure out what's going on over on YouTube. We might have to change some things, but because it should be running at a higher bit rate than it is. I appreciate y'all being here. Hope y'all have a wonderful night. YouTube, have a wonderful night. Please do hit that like and subscribe button. And over there. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for hanging out tonight.